Again, the ridiculousness of it all is just mind-blowing. And what is even more ridiculous is the women who actually fall for that. When a man tells you that marriage is just a piece of paper, they're basically just telling you they do not want to get married to you. But trust you me, the moment they find their dream woman, they will marry them with the quickness. Yani, they won't even need anybody to tell them to. In fact, people will be like, you've married so fast, you've settled down so fast. But it's because they want to snatch them up so fast because they do not want to give any other man the opportunity to get that woman. But no. When it comes to you specifically, marriage is just a piece of paper. I mean, if marriage is a piece of paper, then man is just a piece of paper. Some men do not want to admit to themselves and to you, and mostly to you, not even to themselves, is that they do not value you enough to marry you, unfortunately. And it does not mean, let me correct this. It does not mean that you are not valuable. It does not mean that you are not precious. It's just that to them, you're not valuable enough to marry. Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, karibu. And if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly do, alright? So in today's video, I'll be talking about the lies some men tell. Keyword some men, because I don't want some men to come for me and be like, not all men. Alright, I get it. Not all men. But anywho, the lies some men tell. This lie is from the devil himself, like straight out of hell. And the lie is that marriage is just a piece of paper. The ridiculousness of that statement is epic. Marriage is just a piece of paper. Well, so is money. Money is just a piece of paper. A title deed is just a piece of paper. Your academic certificates are just pieces of paper. Do you see the same men who are telling you that marriage is just a piece of paper, taking their title deeds, taking their money, taking their academic certificates and tearing them? No. Why? Because there's value in those pieces of paper. And they know it very clearly. But no. Marriage is just a piece of paper. Again, the ridiculousness of it all is just mind-blowing. And what is even more ridiculous is the women who actually fall for that. How do you fall for that lie that marriage is just a piece of paper? I mean, like, you must really lack common sense for anybody to fall for that. And then, the same man who's telling you that marriage is just a piece of paper will date you for years and years and years and years and years. But marriage is just a piece of paper. And then break up with you. Then the next chick he meets up with marries them within even a span of not even a year, 6 months, does everything. But no. Marriage was just a piece of paper when it came to you. You see the thing that some men leave out, which is where now women, we should be filling in the blanks, yeah? When a man tells you that marriage is just a piece of paper, they're basically just telling you they do not want to get married to you. But trust you me, the moment they find their dream woman, they will marry them with the quickness. Yani, they won't even need anybody to tell them to. In fact, people will be like, you've married so fast, you've settled down so fast. But it's because they want to snatch them up so fast because they do not want to give any other man the opportunity to get that woman. But no. When it comes to you specifically, marriage is just a piece of paper. So this is what you do when a man tells you that marriage is a piece of paper. Ask them for 1,000 bob, or whichever the highest denomination of currency is in your country. In my country, it's 1,000 bob. Ask them for 1,000 bob. Hopefully it's a crisp one, a new one. You know, the ones that you can even... Hopefully it's a new one. Then, since marriage is just a piece of paper, surely then man is only just a piece of paper. And then watch what he does as you slowly pick it up and tear it down the middle. Watch his face. Watch what his reaction is going to be. I bet you he's not going to be happy about it. But I thought it's just a piece of paper. I mean, if marriage is just a piece of paper, then man is just a piece of paper. But you see the point that some men do not want to admit to themselves and to you, and mostly to you, not even to themselves, is that they do not value you enough to marry you, unfortunately. And it does not mean, let me correct this. It does not mean that you are not valuable. It does not mean that you are not precious. It's just that to them, you're not valuable enough to marry. To them, you're not valuable enough for them to lay down their lives for you. To them, you're not valuable enough to give up their single life. To them, you're not valuable enough for them to take care of you. To them, you're not valuable enough to settle down for. And when that happens, you should actually have enough sense and self-worth within yourself to just walk away. I've seen some men who actually marry women. No, sorry. I've seen some men who date women for months. I've seen some men who date women for years and years and years, and the chick keeps on telling them, "I want to settle down," hints at them, and then, goodness Lord, you find some even proposing to these men, like the audacity. That is just, sorry, that's stupidity of the highest level. Who proposes to a man? Anyway, I'll discuss that on another day. But the point is, by the time a man tells you, which goes hand in hand with a man telling you that, you know what, I do not want to be dating right now. They're just telling you they do not want to date you. When a man tells you that, you know, I think I am not ready to settle down, they're not ready to settle down with you. Because if you check them out later on, trust me, you'll find them either having married or dating or settling down with somebody. It's just that they're leaving the you part out. And again, like I mentioned, it does not mean that you're not valuable enough, but have the common sense to realize that this man does not want me in that way. Have the decency and the wherewithal and the dignity to actually walk away from a person who's not giving you what you want. And you shouldn't be asking a man what you are to them. You shouldn't be asking a man where you should be settling down. He should be the one chasing you and telling you, but they want to marry you. You should be the one telling him to slow down. Not you asking, when are we going to get married? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? How do you feel about me? The dance was supposed to be chasing you down. The dance was supposed to be trying to lock you down as fast as possible. Because remember, men are territorial. So the moment a man is not territorial on you or to you, it just basically means they really don't care. They really don't care. You're probably there for a good time and not for a long time. And the good time, of course, you know what that means. The long time obviously leads to marriage. So the next time a man tells you that they do not want to get married, or they're thinking about whether they want to get married, or marriage is just a piece of paper, just call him out on that BS, because it does not make sense. Or better yet, if you're not the type to call somebody out, just, exit stage left. Exit stage left, and don't put up with that. Don't put up with those lies, because it's wasting your time, and he knows he's wasting your time, but he's not going to admit to you that he's wasting your time. So have the value within yourself to know when it is to walk away, and also have the wherewithal and the common sense to know when a man, some men, let me be specific, are lying to you. All right, so until next time, I'll see you. Toodles.